Hello and welcome to this video on Atomic Habits by James Clear. In this video, we'll be discussing the key concepts from the book and providing you with a practical guide on how to create positive habits and eliminate negative ones. So, let's get started. Section 1. The power of small changes. The first key concept in Atomic Habits is the power of small changes. James Clear suggests that we focus on making small, incremental changes to our habits, rather than trying to make big changes all at once. By breaking down our goals into small, manageable steps, we can create habits that are sustainable over the long term. Section 2. The 4-step framework. The second key concept in Atomic Habits is the 4-step framework for creating good habits. James Clear suggests that we make our habits obvious, attractive, easy, and rewarding. We'll be going into more detail on each of these steps in the following sections. Section 3. Making habits obvious. The first step in creating good habits is to make them obvious. James Clear suggests that we identify the triggers that cause the habit to occur and make them visible. This can involve placing cues in our environment that remind us of the habit we want to create. We'll be discussing practical examples of how to make your habits obvious in this section. Section 4. Making habits attractive. The second step in creating good habits is to make them attractive. James Clear suggests that we find ways to associate positive emotions with the habit we want to create. We'll be discussing practical examples of how to make your habits more enjoyable and rewarding in this section. Section 5. Making habits easy. The third step in creating good habits is to make them easy. James Clear suggests that we break the habit down into smaller, more manageable steps. We'll be discussing practical examples of how to make your habits easy in this section. Section 6. Making habits rewarding. The fourth and final step in creating good habits is to make them rewarding. James Clear suggests that we track our progress and celebrate milestones. We'll be discussing practical examples of how to make your habits rewarding in this section. Section 7. Understanding the cues and rewards. James Clear also emphasizes the importance of understanding the cues and rewards that drive our habits. He suggests that we identify the reward we get from our habits and find ways to replace negative habits with positive ones that provide a similar reward. We'll be discussing practical examples of how to do this in this section. Section 8. Designing your environment. Finally, James Clear suggests that we design our environment to support our habits. This can involve removing temptations and distractions that might derail our progress. We'll be discussing practical examples of how to design your environment to support your habits in this section. In conclusion, Atomic Habits is a practical guide to creating positive change in our lives. By focusing on small, incremental changes and using the 4-step framework outlined in the book, we can develop and maintain better habits that lead to long-term success and happiness. We hope you found this video helpful, and we encourage you to check out the book for more detailed information. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching.